Welcome to Mary and Mike English Channel. Can you hear that? The buzz of the city on match day.
Thousands of fans walking together toward the same place, all wearing their team's colors, all sharing the same hope.
Today, Tom and Jessy are walking to the stadium to watch one of the most exciting matches of the World Cup, Brazil against Argentina.
Tom has flown all the way to the United States just to be here.
Flags waving above the crowd, drums echoing off the buildings, strangers hugging strangers because they wear the same jersey.
Tom knows everything about football.
Jessy is curious, but knows almost nothing. But today, that changes.
Don't worry, we will speak slowly and clearly, so please relax and enjoy the story.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mary.
And I'm Mike.
Listening to simple stories is one of the best ways to improve your English. So sit back, relax, and enjoy learning.
But before we start, we have 2 listening questions for you today.
That's right. While you listen to the story, try to find the answers to both questions. Listening for answers helps you understand English more deeply.
Here is today's question number 1. What does the word hat trick mean in football?
And here is question number 2. What happens during extra time?
The answers will appear somewhere in the conversation. If you hear them, write your answers in the comments after you finish listening.
Writing in English is a great way to practice and improve your English skills. And remember, even a short sentence helps you practice. All right, let's go!
Tom, I cannot believe how many people are out here. Everywhere I look, yellow and green, blue and white, it's like the whole city changed color overnight.
This is what World Cup match day feels like. When I decided to fly here to the United States for the World Cup, this is exactly the picture I had in my head. Thousands of strangers walking together, all feeling the same excitement.
You flew here just for football?
Not just football, the World Cup. It's a completely different thing. It only happens once every 4 years. People save money for years to travel and watch their country play.
Okay, so explain this to me. You grew up in England, right?
Yes, I grew up watching football there, but I live in Japan now. When they announced the World Cup was coming here, I told myself, I have to be at least one match in person.
Oh wow, look at that.
There it is.
That stadium is huge. I've seen stadiums on TV, but in person, it's something else entirely.
Wait until you see the pitch from inside. The green is so perfect, it almost doesn't look real. They prepare it for months before the World Cup.
Before we go in, I need help. I know almost nothing about football. I don't want to sit there for 2 hours not understanding anything.
I love that you're asking. Let's start with the basics as we walk.
So we already have our tickets, right?
Yes, I bought them months ago. World Cup tickets sell out very fast, sometimes in minutes.
Minutes? That's crazy.
Especially for a match like this. Brazil versus Argentina? This is not just any match. This is one of the greatest rivalries in football history.
So these 2 teams really don't like each other?
It's bigger than that. It's South America's 2 greatest football nations. Brazil has won the World Cup 5 times, more than any other country. Argentina has won it 3 times. Every time they play each other, the whole continent stops to watch.
5 World Cups for Brazil, 3 for Argentina. Okay, I'll remember that.
And Argentina won the last World Cup in 2022 with Messi. Brazil hasn't won since 2002. So there's a lot of history between these 2 teams.
Okay, we're through security. Now where?
Section 214, up those stairs.
Whoa, look at that view.
Now you understand.
The pitch is so green, and look at all the seats. Thousands and thousands of people.
And every single one of them is feeling the same thing right now. Nerves, hope, excitement.
Okay, so the green area, that's called the pitch, right?
Yes, the pitch. And the area around it with all the seats, those are the stands. Over there on the side, See that small covered area near the pitch? That's the dugout.
Dugout. That's where the coach sits?
Exactly. The manager and the substitute players sit there, protected from the sun, close to the action.
And the two big white rectangles at each end?
Those are the goals. 8 yards wide, 8 feet high. The whole match is about getting the ball into one of those.
The players are walking out now. Look, some of them are holding children's hands. Why?
Those are player escorts, children who walk onto the pitch with the players before the match. It's a World Cup tradition. It promotes fair play and gives kids a memory they'll never forget.
That's really sweet. Now, the national anthems. The noise! Everyone is standing now.
The anthems are over. See the two players in the center circle shaking hands? Those are the captains. One from Brazil, one from Argentina. And the man in black with the whistle, that's the referee.
He's in charge of everything?
The whole match. He decides fouls, cards, when to stop play. And those two people running along the sides with flags, they're the assistant referees. They help the referee make decisions, especially for offside and when the ball goes out.
3 officials total.
Plus VAR, Video Assistant Referee. A team watching screens who can help the referee correct big mistakes. It's changed football a lot.
Okay, now before the match starts, explain who is on the pitch. What are the positions?
Great question. Every team has 11 players. One is the goalkeeper, the only player who can use their hands, but only inside their own penalty area.
Penalty area?
The big rectangular box marked in front of each goal, that's the penalty area. If you foul someone inside that box, the other team gets a penalty kick.
Got it. Goalkeeper plus penalty area. What about the rest?
The players at the back, closest to their own goal, those are the defenders. Their job is to stop the other team from scoring. The players in the middle are the midfielders. They connect defense and attack. They run the most.
So midfielders are like the bridge.
Exactly. And the players closest to the other team's goal are the forwards or strikers. Their main job is to score.
Goalkeeper, defenders, midfielders, forwards. 4 groups of players.
You've got it. And Brazil is famous for producing amazing forwards. Argentina is famous for their creative midfielders, especially number 10.
Number 10?
The number 10 shirt is special in football. It's usually worn by the team's most creative player. Maradona wore 10 for Argentina. Messi wore 10 for Argentina. Pele wore 10 for Brazil. And we're off! Kickoff! Let the match begin.
Okay, so the match started. What should I watch for?
Watch how the players move the ball. See that Brazilian player, number 7? How the ball stays close to his feet as he runs?
Yes! It's like the ball is glued to him.
That's called dribbling, controlling the ball while moving. Brazilian players are famous for their dribbling. They learn it playing on the streets and beaches as kids.
Dribbling. And now he just kicked it to a teammate.
That's a pass. Simple word, very important. But there are different kinds of passes. A short pass to someone nearby is just a pass. A long ball travels far across the pitch, from one side to the other.
Oh, the Brazilian player is running really fast now. He's past one defender, past another.
He's through on goal!
Goal! They scored! Oh my God, the noise!
What a goal! Did you see how he used the outside of his foot? That's pure Brazilian style. And it was a beautiful finish.
Finish? I thought a finish was the end of something.
In football, the finish is the final shot, the moment the ball goes into the net. A good finisher knows how to put the ball exactly where the goalkeeper can't reach it.
Finish equals the shot that scores a goal. Got it. So what do we call it when he hit the ball with his foot like that?
He shot the ball, or we say he took a shot. And if the shot goes into the goal, he scored. But not all shots go in. If the shot misses the goal completely, we say it went wide. If it's on target but the goalkeeper stops it, that's a save.
So, shoot, score, wide, save. 4 outcomes for every shot.
And who is a winger?
A winger is a player who plays on the left or right side of the pitch, near the touchline. Their job is to run fast down the side and send crosses into the box. When a player hits the ball with their head, it's called a header. Watch. Crosses often lead to headers because the ball comes through the air.
That looks like it hurts.
It can, but players learn the technique. You use your forehead, not the top of your head, and you keep your eyes open.
What about when the ball is in the air and someone kicks it without letting it touch the ground?
Ah, that's a volley. One of the most exciting things in football. A player strikes the ball while it's in the air, before it bounces. If it's a really athletic volley, we call it a bicycle kick, when they jump and kick the ball backwards over their own head.
Bicycle kick? That sounds impossible.
It almost is. Very few players can do it well. It's one of the most beautiful things in the sport.
Wait, why did the referee stop the match? Everyone is booing.
The assistant referee raised his flag. It's offside.
Offside. I've heard this word. Nobody can explain it to me.
Okay, this is the most confusing rule in football, but let me make it simple. Imagine you're a striker. I'm your teammate, and I want to pass the ball to you. At the exact moment I kick the ball, you must have at least 2 opponents between you and the goal. Usually the goalkeeper and 1 defender.
2 opponents between me and the goal.
Yes, if you only have the goalkeeper between you and the goal when I pass, that's offside. The idea is to stop you from just standing next to the goal and waiting for an easy pass.
Oh, so you can't goal hang.
That's exactly the word people use, goal hanging. Offside stops it.
Oh, that tackle looked rough. The Argentine player slid on the ground.
That's a tackle. When a player slides to take the ball from an opponent, a clean tackle gets the ball. A bad tackle gets the player. And that was a bad tackle. The referee is calling a foul.
Foul? That means it was illegal?
Yes, dangerous or unfair play. And the referee is reaching into his pocket. He's showing a yellow card.
Yellow card. That's a warning, right?
Exactly. It's a caution. The player's name goes into the referee's book. If the same player gets a second yellow card in the same match, it becomes a red card, and they're out of the game.
And a straight red card?
For very serious fouls, the referee can show a red card immediately, no warning. The player is sent off, and their team must play with 10 players for the rest of the match.
The ball just went out behind the goal. Now what happens?
Where did it go out? Behind the goal?
Yes, a defender kicked it out.
If the defending team kicked it out behind their own goal, the attacking team gets a corner kick. See? The player is placing the ball on that small arc in the corner.
The corner kick. And everyone is crowded in front of the goal.
This is one of the most dangerous moments in football. The team taking the corner can send the ball directly into the penalty area, and anyone can score with a header or a volley.
So it's a big chance.
A very big chance, especially for teams with tall players. Brazil has some of the best headers of the ball in the world.
Oh, the goalkeeper caught it.
A strong claim from the goalkeeper. Now watch. He'll throw or kick it to a teammate to start a counterattack.
What about when the ball goes out on the side?
That's a throw-in. The player throws the ball with both hands from behind their head. Both feet must stay on the ground. If they lift a foot, it's a foul throw and the other team gets the ball.
Throw in. Both feet on the ground, both hands on the ball. So if a player scores 2 goals, what do we call that?
2 goals by the same player in a single match. That's a brace. Not a double. Brace.
Brace. Okay. And 3 goals?
3 goals by the same player in one match? That's a hat trick. One of the most special achievements in football.
Hat trick? Like a magic trick with a hat? Where does that name come from?
Now that's a great question. Did you know? The term hat trick actually came from cricket, not football. In the 1800s, when a bowler in cricket took 3 wickets in a row, the club would give them a new hat as a prize. A hat for 3. Football borrowed the term. And there's the whistle, halftime.
Halftime already? That went so fast.
45 minutes of the first half. Now the players get a 15-minute break. The coaches will talk to them in the changing room, adjust the strategy, encourage the team, maybe make a substitution.
Substitution?
When a coach replaces one player with another, each team can make up to 5 substitutions in a World Cup match. The player coming off cannot return.
Okay, while we wait, let me test myself.
That's a great idea. The green surface is the
Pitch.
player who can use hands.
Goalkeeper.
3 goals by one player.
Hat trick.
The small covered area for the coach.
Dugout.
When a player is too close to the goal when a pass is made.
Offside.
I'm getting most of them right.
You're doing really well for someone who's never watched football before. Now let's see if Brazil can hold their lead in the second half.
The players are back. Second half has started.
Notice how Argentina is playing much more aggressively. They're losing, so they have to push forward. They're pressing high.
Pressing high? What does that mean?
Pressing means putting pressure on the other team's players when they have the ball. Pressing high means doing it close to the opponent's goal, trying to force a mistake.
So Argentina is trying to steal the ball near Brazil's goal.
Exactly. High risk, high reward. If they win the ball, they can score quickly. If Brazil passes through the press, they'll have space to counterattack.
Oh, Argentina scored!
What a strike! From outside the penalty area, the Brazilian goalkeeper had no chance.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy. Half the stadium is celebrating, half is silent.
That's an equalizer, a goal that makes the score equal. It's now 1-1.
The match is almost over, right? We're near 90 minutes.
The fourth official is holding up the board. He's showing added time, 4 extra minutes.
Added time? What's that?
During each half, the referee keeps track of time lost for injuries, substitutions, goal celebrations, and other stoppages. At the end of the half, they add those minutes back. That's added time, sometimes called injury time or stoppage time.
So it's not exactly 45 minutes. It's 45 plus whatever the referee adds.
And that's it, 1-1 at full time. Now we have extra time.
Extra time? Wait, the match isn't over?
In a knockout World Cup match, if the score is tied after 90 minutes, they play extra time. 2 periods of 15 minutes each, so 30 more minutes of football. If it's still tied after that,
Don't tell me there's more.
penalties. A penalty shootout. 5 players from each team take turns shooting from the penalty spot, 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper.
That sounds so stressful to watch.
It's the most intense thing in sports. The entire match comes down to 1 kick, 1 save, 1 moment.
Extra time has started. Everyone looks exhausted.
The players have been running for 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes is a test of pure willpower. This is where legends are made.
Look how slowly they're playing now. Everything is more careful.
Nobody wants to make a mistake. 1 mistake in extra time, and you could lose the World Cup. Extra time is over, still 1-1. Now, penalties.
Okay, I'm nervous. And I'm not even a fan of either team.
Welcome to World Cup football. This is as dramatic as it gets.
My heart is racing.
Brazil has scored 4. Argentina has scored 4. It comes down to the 5th kick for Brazil. Score, and they put all the pressure on Argentina. They scored! Now Argentina must score to stay alive.
Argentina scored too! It's still tied after 5.
Sudden death now. First team to miss loses. This is unbelievable.
The goalkeeper saved it! Brazil wins!
What a match. What a match. This is why people travel across the world for the World Cup.
Tom, I think I understand football now. Not everything, but I know the words. I know what's happening.
Let me test you one more time. The pass from the side into the middle.
Cross.
2 goals by 1 player.
Brace.
The rule about being too close to the goal.
Offside. Two opponents between me and the goal when the ball is passed.
Extra time. How long?
30 minutes, 2 periods of 15.
And the term from cricket that means 3 goals?
Hat trick! Because the bowler got a hat.
Jessy, you came here knowing nothing about football. Now you sound like you've been watching your whole life.
Thank you for today, Tom. This was unforgettable.
This is what the World Cup is about, sharing the experience. And now you're part of it.
Wow, what an incredible match day experience. Tom and Jessy walked through the streets to the stadium, watched Brazil against Argentina, and along the way, you heard useful football words and phrases.
Football vocabulary is not just about knowing the sport. It's about joining the conversation, whether you're watching with friends, talking about the World Cup, or just understanding what millions of people around the world are excited about. And here's the truth. Many learners avoid sports conversations because they don't know the words. But now you have the vocabulary to jump right in. Now, let's go back to the 2 questions from the beginning of the episode.
Question number 1. What does the word hat trick mean in football?
Did you catch it? Did you hear about the cricket bowler and the hat? If you did, write your answer in the comments using a full English sentence.
And question number 2. What happens during extra time?
How many extra minutes? 2 periods of how long? Write your answer clearly.
Writing both answers helps you practice real English output, not just listening. Even short sentences build your skills day by day.
We'll keep bringing you more conversations like this. Restaurants, travel, daily life, sports, and much more.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Mary and Mike English channel, like the video, and leave a comment with your answers to both questions.
We read every comment. Your answers help us understand what you're learning and what topics you want next.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.